Hey guys, we are back in the garage today, which means we are installing another part on the JL. The part that we're going to be installing is actually not a new part for the JL. It's an existing part that I previously had on the Wrangler before I installed the AccuAir air suspension lift kit. The part that I'm referring to is the SteerSmarts Yeti front track bar. I previously had this on the Jeep, but removed it when I installed the AccuAir system because the AccuAir system came with its own track bar, and I really wanted to test out the system with all its components before I started modifying any individual components. This was great because it gave me the ability to really test the system and to see what weaknesses that had and what performance things it lacked, or what was good and what was bad about the entire kit. What my findings were, and what I've mentioned in previous videos, is that I feel that the front steering is a little bit loose. So today I'm going to be putting on, or at least trying to install the Yeti or the SteerSmarts Yeti front track bar back on the Wrangler to see if it improves the steering and makes it a little bit tighter. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing really wrong with the track bar that came with the kit. I just feel that, from my opinion, it's not to my liking. So I think it's going to help tighten up that front end and make it feel more what I'm looking for in the performance of the steering. So what we're going to do is go ahead and swap it out, make sure there's clearance, and make sure that this track bar does work with the air ride system that I have on the Wrangler. It should be a very simple, easy process. It's really only the two mounting bolts to remove the old one, and then probably put this in and possibly have to adjust the length. But other than that, it's a fairly simple job. So let's dive into doing that and let's see how it goes. So guys, we've got the track bar removed, and before we go ahead and install the SteerSmarts one onto the Wrangler, we're just going to take this opportunity to really show you the difference between the two and show you how much beefier the SteerSmarts one is compared to the one that came in the AccuAir kit, which I think is also comparable to what stock gives you, because really the only difference between the AccuAir one and stock is that the AccuAir one is longer for the lift kit and has a heim joint at one end. But besides that, it's pretty much the same, and it has the same weaknesses. It's just a thin bar. Where you can see with the SteerSmarts one, the bar is almost double the size. Obviously, it's adjustable, so that's helpful for any lift. But between the thickness of the tube and the joints at both ends, you can tell that this is just going to be a much stiffer track bar, and it's definitely going to help with the control on the road, where with the stock one and the SteerSmarts one, there's just a lot of flex in the pull in the joints, so it doesn't necessarily get the feel that I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and install the SteerSmarts one, and then we can really test it out and see if it did change it that much.
Should we tell him? Should we tell him the good news? Should we tell him the good news? Yeah? Let's tell him.
So guys, we just finished installing the SteerSmart Yeti track bar, and at this time we can actually confirm that the track bar does work with the AccuAir JL air suspension kit. We did a cycle test to make sure that the clearance was perfect and it fit like a glove. I'm very happy about this because after taking it for a drive with this new track bar, I did notice how much stiffer the ride was. It's exactly what I was hoping to get back. So I'm very happy about this. I think the beefiness and the performance of the joints is doing what exactly it needs to. It's making it ride much tighter and cleaner. So I'm happy about this. At this point, guys, we're gonna wrap this video up because this little man is tired, as you can see, but also needs a bath because sitting in the garage has made him a little bit dirty. So guys, if you can, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have not already, follow me on Instagram. And at this point, guys, we'll both see you on the next video.
Stop.